been almost 4 weeks since I lost my pregnancy at 19 weeks, and while I wouldn't say I've had a lot of good days, we've had better days. Today, however, is not going to be one of them because today we're going back to my OB's office for the second time. If you remember the last time I went a couple weeks ago, it was incredibly traumatic. I was not trying to have a repeat, but this trip needed to happen. Y'all gave me a lot of good advice on kind of ways to make it easier. I feel like I learned a lot last time. Like I said last time, going to the OB's office after you've lost a pregnancy is the worst. It's crazy triggering. As I learned last time, not only is it hard being around pregnant people in the waiting room or seeing the flyers, but also because you can hear conversations through the walls. They are not that thick. People chit-chat in the hallways on their way to their room or when they're leaving. And hearing a bunch of super happy families when you're about to have to talk about like the worst thing that ever happened to you is just not great. But again, this time I was better prepared. I found seats in the waiting room that I could turn into basically face a wall so I didn't have to see anyone. Had my Taylor Swift playlist all queued up for while I was in the room waiting for the doctor so I didn't have to hear anything that I didn't want to hear. Granted, I probably didn't need it because my toddler was making so much noise on his own anyway, which both drowned out the noise and made me smile, so double win there. First visit back here was when I was about a week postpartum, and that conversation was mostly about mental health because I was in what one might call a crisis. That was kind of a what immediate steps can we take to make sure that you are safe situation. This time, however, was more of a physical checkup. We did check in on the other stuff just to see how I'm doing. But today's main focus was making sure that my body's recovering from birth, going over the results of the genetic testing they sent out my placenta for, as well as talking about next steps. He's going to have me come back in about a month to do a lot more blood work just to make sure we've covered all of our bases for future pregnancy. And that was it.